Yo, we're here again to look at another banner. Fuck. Too many characters in this game already. There's too many banners. Too much bullshit. But hey, we know this. So I've been like 75% spoiled on this banner. I know 3 out of the 4 characters. Also, I guess I'll say that I'm late to this because well, if you didn't watch my last arena video to the end, that the end of that is kind of where I talked about my work situation. Anyways, the TLDR is short-handed, overtime required. So I'm currently on my 7th 12-hour shift in a row. I've got 2 more to go before I get like a-ish day off because I'm switching to night shifts. Anyways, we're here to talk about that. So, anyways, that's why I'm late to it, and that's why you're probably going to see like less stuff from me. But, you know, I'm still going to try to do these little reaction things when and where I have time. So, anyways, what I was saying was, so I saw like this Twitter thing on my, you know, when you pull down your phone, you wake up in the morning, you pull down your notifications to see everything that's there. I saw Faye tweeted this picture of Kagetsu in the Hall of Forms. I was like, okay, well, I guess there's a Kagetsu on the banner. So then I guess that means it's a Engage banner. I guess that's cute. And then I was scrolling, or I was looking for the video and passing by everyone else's videos, and I saw, you know, everyone's thumbnails, and I saw Hortensia on someone's thumbnail. I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess she's the rearmed staff I heard about. Great. And then on the video thumbnail itself, it has Ivy. So I was like, all right, cool. I guess Ivy might be the Ascended character I heard about. There you go. So, anyways, I know who's here. There's one I don't know about, I guess, but let's see what they do. Wow. And there's the one I don't know about. Rosado.
My drawings will capture that.
Alright. What do you do, Rosado? Oh, I see Wyvern Rift. Man, those skills are such dog water. Like, even Pegasus Flight 4 was bullshit, right? So I can't see Wyvern Rift being anything other than just a defense version of Pegasus Flight 4, which means I already know it sucks. But I'll read it anyway. Acts of adoration. So you get your special excel, start of combat, units HP of a quarter. You get X to attack speed defense. Oh, minus X on foe. X is equal to 16 minus foe's maximum special cooldown count times 2 for a minimum of 8. So let's say it's, I guess, 1. Let's say everyone's, you know, got that Vital Astra RS going on. It's just 1 times 2, and you get that minus 14. Wow. Yeah, especially with the Marth ring on everyone, like, Rosado will pretty well have minus 14 attack speed dev on his foe. Alright, so what else does Rosado do? Reduces damage from foe's first attack by 40%, and that's Brave. Grants special cooldown charge plus 1 unit per attack. And reduces the percentage of foe's non-special reduced damage by X% skills by Y. If foe's defense is greater than foe's res at start of combat, then Y equals 70, otherwise Y equals 30. Well, that's pretty decent. During combat, and restores 70 speed to unit after combat. Well, it sounds like Rosado has pretty much everything he needs in his PRF weapon, right? He's got the DR on first hit, and it works on brave hits. He's got a pretty big stat swing. He pierces DR by a good margin. He has healing. It's pretty much the way it goes with new characters, huh? Their PRF has got like a lot of important things that make them self-sufficient, and then you just build them as you need them. And you have that Earth Wind boost, which is the speed, dev, HP, and guard. Great. I'm not a big fan of those skills, to be honest. I mean, I do like increasing my tank's HP, but like, I don't know. A conditional guard. Anyways, Wyvern Rift. You got your -4 attack defense on foe during combat. If unit speed plus defense is greater than or equal to foe's speed plus defense, -10, excluding effects from Phantom. Unit deals +X damage, excluding AoEs, and reduces damage from foe's first attack by X during combat. X equals unit's defense at start of combat, -35 for a minimum of 0, max of 7. First attack normally means. Okay, so that works on Brave as well. Does Pegasus Flight 4 do that? You know what? Technically, this is a different skill. It's not Wyvern Flight 4, right? It's a different name. So I guess... Because this is sounding different. So maybe this is better than Pegasus Flight 4. Because I don't think Pegasus Flight has the -7 on first hit either, right? Like that... That's kind of cool, I guess. Unit makes guaranteed follow-up attack. Foe cannot make a follow-up attack, and increases the speed difference necessary for foe to make a follow-up attack by 20. Yeah, this is just better than Pegasus Flight. It's different, yeah. It's actually different, so it's a good thing I actually looked at it, I guess. Wow. Well, there you go. Wyvern Rift is kind of cool. You need to be fast and have high defense, so like I wouldn't put this on Ashnard, which is what I was thinking of, but I was like, Ashnard isn't really all that fast, so maybe not. I mean, I guess you don't necessarily have to be fast, and as long as one of the two stats is like middling and then the other one is like super high, so like Ashnard has like decently high defense, and like his speed is okay-ish. But yeah, I don't know. It's a cool skill, but you need the stats to use it.
I almost broke a sweat.
Oh, man. What? Good job, Rosado. And, oh, is he a 5-star?
It's just not.
Wait, does that mean Ivy's the demo?
Will you go out with me so we can strengthen our bonds?
I do like Ketu, he's cool. Oh, never mind, he's a demo. Wow. I thought the demo was usually showed 3rd. This is, it's probably because they have a rearmed and an ascended, so the demo gets a 2nd slot. Alright. I kind of assumed Ketu would be the demo anyway, so that's cool. I do like Ketu. Reversal Blade. If unit initiates combat is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants 4 all stats to unit during combat, and inflicts penalty on foe's attack speed, defense, res during combat, equal current bonus on each of those stats times 2. Is that just the Pelagian effect? Well, kind of, I guess. It's like equal to current bonus. It's like a buff reversal. Like I just wow. Yeah, well, it is called Reversal Blade, Chronicus. So there you go.
Rest in pieces.
Boop. Nice. All right, rearmed Hortensia. God, I hate Hortensia. What an annoying bitch. Shut up. I don't care. I'm sorry. She annoys the ever-loving shit out of me, dude. I hate this character so much. I saw a cool-looking C skill. Oh man, is she gonna introduce the counter to the counter to out of combat damage? Is she gonna have like what's that still called? The one that no one ever used? Breath of Life? Is she gonna have like an upgrade of Breath of Life where it like heals you before combat begins? Because that'd be cool. Okay, Arcane Charmer. Now, right off the bat, I don't give a shit about an Arcane Staff because it's only gonna be useful, right, on your demote staffs. I never build demote healers because I have 0 use for them. I just don't need them. I have a +10 Mercedes just because, and she has like a 2019 invested build. It's whatever. The only reason I have a plus 10 Mercedes is because back in the day, she, believe it or not, she used to be a 5-star, and she could pity break you. That bitch could pity break you as a 5-star. Which was annoying. So annoying. Mercedes is to me what, what's that character's name? Corin's mom. Oh my god, I'm blanking. Hold on. Oh god, no, wrong pause. Makoto. Alright, so what I was saying is, Mercedes is to me what Makoto is to KCB Brian. Now, I don't have a disdain for Mercedes as Brian has for Makoto. You know, I didn't get pity broken by her that much, but that's basically the comparison of Mercedes to me. So, like, if I were to get a Hortensia, which, if I were to summon for her, it might be for that C skill. You gotta see what it is first. I'm kind of jumping the gun here by ranting about this now, but I just wouldn't use... Well, I mean, it's the same for any rearm character, right? I don't use rearm characters for their stupid fucking weapon, because they're... I just don't build demos, for the most part. Anyways, sorry, I'm ranting. What does this stupid staff do? Special Excel. Restore 7 HP to allies within 3 spaces of unit after their combat. Okay. Never mind! Hypocrite. I do like that. That's good for your Omni tanks. It basically turns all your stupid little 4-star healers into Legendary Guinevere, which, to be clear, the only thing I ever used Legend Guinevere for was that 3-space healing. At start of combat, if unit's HP is above a quarter, grants 5 stats to unit during combat. Unit makes guaranteed follow-up attack. Grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack during combat, and deals +7 damage during combat. That's kind of cool. So it's not a bad staff, right? So another thing I was going to mention is it makes sense that they, like, everyone's been wanting a rearm staff, right? Like they say, you know, healers need a rearm staff. Okay, sure. But no. The reason why it makes sense that they release it now is because think what it would be like if they released a rearm staff like a year ago. It'd be pointless, right? There wouldn't be a whole lot of stuff you could copy for your healers. But now you have stuff like Holy Panic, Light's Restraint, Holy Pressure, this glitter light that we're going to look at in a second. You have healing stuff like Rescue Plus, Return Plus. You've got Poetic Justice, Dazzling Light, that stupid fucking Dazzling Shift, and then the Dazzling Trace one that's on the Halloween Flame. You've got the new Wrathful Tempo, which would be really cool to have, but I skipped and I don't have, but rip, right? So now that all those healer skills exist, now it makes sense to get a rearm staff. I digress. Glitter of Light. If an assist skill is used, unit special cooldown count does not go down. When special triggers, boost damage by 45% of foe's resistance. Calculates damage from staff after combat damage is added. If this special is triggered during combat, after combat, inflicts status on target and foes within 2 spaces of target, preventing counterattacks during next actions. Great! So it's a flash status special. That's cool. Oh, so she's going to be a flying character? Oh, very nice. Oh, okay. Well, she couldn't inherit and pass off the Wrathful Tempo anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Oh man, Glittering Anima is a white border. That means it's not a new skill that you can transfer to healers. So it's not what I was hoping it would be. But to be fair, she would need something like this to stand out. Otherwise, she would be like, I don't know, Rearm Lift, where it's like you have no reason to use them because his PRF skills suck. Anyways, so you got the catch, the Poetic Justice, Glittering Anima. At start of turn, if unit's HP is above a quarter, you get 6 attack speed, Canto 1, and the following status to unit and allies within 3 spaces of unit for 1 turn. Neutralizes penalties on unit during combat. Alright. As much as I hate Hortensia, that alone is not bad. Neutralizing penalties is good. That's my favorite effect right now. Alright. At start of turn, if unit's HP is above quarter, inflict speed res -6, panic, and discord on closest foes, and any foe within 3 spaces of those foes through their next actions. Damn, that's really good too. She's going to be pretty solid support for Omni tanks, because she's got the healing, neutralize penalties, you can weaken your foes as they come in. If units within 3 spaces of an ally, grants 5 attack speed to unit, neutralizes effects, and inflicts special cooldown charge -X on unit. Oh, wow, she has tempo for herself, so there you go. Great! Well, damn it. That sucks, because as much as I do really hate Hortensia's character, I feel like I need to, what's the word? Reluctantly get a copy just to have for support, like for ether raids, because like, dude, the healing and then like the debuffs she passes out to the enemies, that's gonna be really good for Omni tank. Really tuned hero. Hello, Ivy.
Do not presume you are entitled to my friendship. Only the Divine Dragon has that right. So be it.
Anyways. Flying character. Oh, she has another, what you call it? Trace 4. Okay, Icebound Tome. Sorry, special. If unit is on a team with unit support partner, you can move to a space within 2 spaces of any support partner within 3 spaces of unit. Why is it worded like that? Are you going to be able to have more than one support partner in the future? Because that'd be bonkers. If unit is not on a team with support partner, at start of turn, unit can move 1 extra space. That might be better. Because of like, well, you know what? I think in Summoner Duels, it'd be better to not have her paired up with someone, because the +1 movement is probably better than the warping, considering we're, you know, you have all the bulwark effect going on. You know, you have the new Myrrh, which has like warp bubble, Gatekeeper, which isn't as prominent these days, but he's still there. And you can put pass on her, but anyways, it's cool that that's a thing, that she has like the one or the other you can choose. If unit initiates combat or foe's range is equal to 2, she gets stats during combat equal to 25% of foe's attack at start of combat -4 for a max of 14, minimum of 5. That's a lot of stats. Dude, plus 14 all stats? Pretty good. Neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit. Reduces damage from attacks during combat by percentage equal to 20 plus number of spaces from start position to end position, or whoever initiated combat. Max of 5 times 10. Okay, that's cool. She can get up to 50% DR. I mean, if you don't have a support partner, you're not going to get that 50, because you have to warp to get that 50. Otherwise, it would just be 30% or 20%, depending on. But anyways, that's interesting. And if unit deals damage with follow-up attack, restore 7 HP to unit. She only gets healing with a follow-up? What if she... Well, she's going to be fast, but... Anyways. She's got Luna. Upset. What the fuck is that? Soaring Echo? Infantry and flying allies within 2 spaces can move to a space within 2 spaces of unit. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What do you mean? What do you mean? What is this? Oh my god. That is so stupid. It's like, so now you can have like Guidance 4 and Soaring Guidance. You can have like the best of both worlds. You can have your infantry flying and armored units flying around your fucking Guidance beacon, right? But it's not even that. Let's say you don't have an armored unit. For some reason. You could just have Soaring Echo, and then like, You've got this. You've got the utility of Guidance 4, but your C slot is open now. What the fuck? Oh man, I don't know if I don't like that. It's good, but I don't like that. That's whale bait if I ever saw it. Whale bait. And this whale is not gonna bite. Cause bro, I have both Guidance 4 and Soaring Guidance on every single one of my flying units that I bring into Summoner Duels already as it is anyway. So, man, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not summoning 10,000 Ivies to put that on. No. Bad IS. I refuse. I'll get one. Oh my god. You know what? Just because she has attack res fire trace 4, I might get one to put on my Summer Thor. But that's it. Because it'd be kind of be worth it because my Summer Thor has Guidance 4 but not Soaring Guidance. So like, even though I just said, but I mean, you don't need both. You one or the other. I have Guidance 4 on land list. Anyways. Oh, it's so dumb, man. It's so dumb. I digress. Okay. Obsession, right? At start of combat, if unit's HP is above a quarter, grants 9 all stats. That seems to be the norm for these. Actually, no, Reinhardt got 8, actually, so she gets +1 for some reason. Okay. Anyways. To unit during combat, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Foe cannot make a follow-up attack. Actually, is she gonna be slow? She has AR fire trace. If she were speedy, you'd think she'd have like AS fire trace. Interesting. Anyway, so NFU might be her one and only downfall here. Like versus an opponent, because she only gets healing off the follow-up, and if she can't make a follow-up, it's like, well. And also, when unit performs a follow-up, neutralizes, reduces damage by X% effects from foes and non-special skills. It's start of combat if unit's HP is above a quarter, and if decreasing the speed difference necessary to make a follow-up attack by 25 would allow unit to trigger a follow-up attack. Triggers potent follow X% during combat. I guess that's kind of cute, but like, if your opponent has NFU, you gotta go fuck yourself. That's just it. You have no option but to go fuck yourself. Which, NFU is so common now. It's your... Anyways, it's a cute effect, but it will more than likely not do so much. I mean, look. Going into an armor unit, if it's like a standard tank, she'll probably get all these effects off. Because, like, not all your armor save tanks have NFU, unless you're, like, I don't know, fucking, I was going to say Winter Byleth, but, like, the speed check, because they both have foe can't make follow-up, I think the speed check on Ivy would allow her to get that potent. But, like, going into, like, I don't know, a rearmed Grima, for example, she's fast enough that Ivy's only going to attack once anyway. Plus, you know, Hardy Fighter has NFU, so... Actually, fuck, Hardy Fighter. I mean, she goes in anyone Hardy Fighter as long as they have... Like, she's slow, but... Although, I guess she would get the potent, though, right? The minus 25, because the plus 25, like, even if she has, like, 20 speed, 45 into, like, any other armor with Hardy Fighters, I think the speed check still allows her to get potent. Anyways, I digress. It's cool. That's a lot of cool effects. Then you got the AR Trace 4, the Deadly Miasma. It's all cute and all. God, that's Soaring Echo, dude. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, Soaring Echo, man. Wow. That's kind of nuts, man. attack it. Oh, man. Pretty cool. Man, I need an Ivy and a Hortensia. What a joke. Blue and colors. I gotta snipe blue and colors. I don't care about... Wyvern Rift is cool and all, but I don't care about that, to be honest. And Rosado's not a character that I like all that much, so I don't mind skipping on green. And Ketu will come in time. Not too worried about that. Alright, well, I have been skipping a lot of banners recently. I completely skipped that desert banner, but I think I already mentioned that. I'm skipping the Valentine's banner too. It's not because I can't summon on it. Like, I can, right? It's like, don't get the wrong idea. Marth didn't break me or anything like that. It's the reason why I'm not summoning on the Valentine's banner is just because I don't like... Okay, Leon is very oppressive. And it's not that I don't want to add to that problem. That's not something I think about. But I don't need another nuke, right? Like, I have all the nukes I'm ever going to need. Like, I have a plus 10 Ninja Maki roll, you know? I have all kind... I have, you know, Legendary Veronica, although that's a rough comparison. But anyways, I have a lot of nukes. That's the point I'm getting. I have a lot of cav nukes. A lot of flying nukes. I got it. So I don't need another one. As crazy as he is, like I don't know, man. I would use him, like, use him for AR and Summer Duels. Like, yeah, sure, it makes it easier and all that shit. But like, I'm looking for reasons not to summon because there's just too much stuff to summon on these days. So like, when I said I was gonna maybe transition to only summoning on monthly banners, I was serious. And even to that, like, I might just want a plus 10 emblem characters at this point in the game. Like, the emblem characters give you a lot of value. It's not just you get a plus 10 character, but they strengthen your whole fucking barracks. You can engage them with anyone at any time. So, but when you have something such as this, Soaring Echo, and the utility of Hortensia, that makes me want to throw up. But yeah, I think I'll at least Spark, and hopefully I'll get one of each. If not, it's gonna be, I don't know. I would say it'd be a tough choice, but I'd probably go Ivy if I didn't get one or the other before Spark. Yeah. All right. Anyways, so you will see a summon video on this banner from me. Eventually. I don't know when I'll have time to do it, but you'll see it eventually. Anyway, so that's it. Let me know your thoughts, what you think, and we'll see you later. Peace out.
We gotta let it get back, raise it with your best, so you know you had to kill her,